Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be sharing with you some of my favorite things for the month of March. I am so excited that April is finally here. If you live in Canada, that April means that it's basically the last month when we are going to be experiencing cold weather. It's actually like a crazy stormy day right now, dark and gloomy, which is why I'm in this room here, because I didn't know the lighting is changing so much. I thought it would be better to try here. So I'm in our bedroom and yeah, you're gonna see the lighting change. It's like really windy, but anyways, let's get into the favorites. So I got my list right here, I got my items here. The first item is actually not really a thing, it's an event. And if you've been following my journey with Andreas's sleep, it's been a very, very challenging, rocky journey. And so this month is actually so exciting because he started sleeping through the night, which means I started sleeping through the night. Well, to be honest with you, he still wakes up sometimes to fuss and cry and kind of complain, but he's not feeding anymore. I'm not waking up to feed him, which is, I can't even believe it's actually happening. But you know what? He's turning he's turning 9 months on the 6th of April in a few days, tomorrow, I guess. And yeah, it's just like, it's about time. I'm just so happy. I feel like a human being. All those dark thoughts and all those things that I was experiencing before were clearly due to sleep deprivation, because I actually feel like my normal self. I feel like a human being. Sleep is so good. I'm just so happy. So yeah, he's waking up sometimes to fuss and cry. He has no teeth yet, but you know, I feel like some days he might be teething, because just depending on his cry, you know, like something's bothering him. So I'll go in and I'll comfort him and I'll give him the homeopathic drops that we give him, Camellia, I believe it's called, and then he'll go back to sleep usually. And he is waking up still earlier than I would like, but at least he's not like waking up to feed multiple times a night. So that is the most exciting thing that I've been waiting for, basically, you know, since he was a tiny baby. So yes, that's very exciting. And another thing as well is, again, it's not a thing, it's more of an experience, I guess. If you watched my previous video about my Vipassana experience, it is basically going to Vipassana and the effect that it has had on me since I've come back. I believe it's been like almost 3 weeks or something. I came back on the 18th. So yes, I just feel so much more in control of my reactions, reactivity, so to speak. I'm definitely not like super equanimous and peaceful all the time, but I do feel on the inside, more than anything, that the things that I know would have triggered me before, now I just feel like I'm aware of them. I just watch that little impulse that wants to come out, the reactivity impulse, and I just kind of like let it, I just watch it, and then it just dissolves. And basically, if you don't know what Vipassana is, you can check out my video, my last video, and it's basically a meditation technique that teaches you how to be less reactive and more equanimous. And how you do that is by understanding and like experiencing the law of impermanence. And when you understand that and you really like feel that in your body and with all your senses, it just helps you to deal with life and things that come up that trigger you. So yes, I'm just so grateful that it exists, that I was able to go and experience it, because it really made a difference for me right now. And I'm just grateful, and I'm again going to recommend it to anybody who might be interested, because it truly can be life-changing for you and for anybody that is close to you. Because when you are more peaceful and less reactive, by the sheer fact of like, you know, you're gonna be exuding that energy and possibly inspiring others to be more peaceful as well when they're around you and in their own lives. So it's like a ripple effect. So yeah, definitely check it out if you're interested. And I'm just gonna check out my list to see if I remember. Okay, so the next thing, and in keeping with Vipassana theme, when I was there, I actually don't think I've ever talked to you guys about this. I've put the link in the description box, but because there's been so much going on with Andreas and then moving and then all the things, I don't think I've actually talked about it in videos. I've talked about it on my Instagram, but I've teamed up with this company called Stillness, and I've created a collection of dainty jewelry pieces that are like really close and near and dear to my heart. So while I was in Vipassana, one of the pieces is a necklace and rings. So you know, you can't really take anything with you. You're not really supposed to take like photographs, or you put your phone away and stuff when you're there at the meditation course. So let me tell you more about the collection. So basically the collection is called Love Collection, and it's all about these pieces that represent your loved ones. So I'm gonna do like close-ups of the pieces so you can see and insert some pictures, and of course I will link it in the bottom bar if you want to check it out. Yeah, so this is the necklace, and you can decide how many crystals you want to put on the jewelry pieces, and each of the crystals represents your loved ones. So I have 2 on mine for each of my children. So when I was away, I just felt, when I was there for 3 days, I was wearing this necklace and the rings all the time, because I felt like it was like a way for me to have them close to my heart, even though of course you don't need a piece of jewelry or something to do that, but it's just a nice reminder. So every time I like touched it, or like I was aware of the necklace, I felt like they were with me and close to me. So yeah, I'm excited to share with you the collection, or to share with you about the collection, and I think this would just make such a great Mother's Day gift. And right now we're running a promotion for 20% off. It is from April 5th to April 12th, I believe. So if you want to get a perfect Mother's Day gift, you can get either the rings. They come in different metals finishes, so gold, rose gold, and silver, and different colored crystals. You can decide those as well. So yeah, I think it's a really nice, thoughtful gift that, you know, the person will cherish for a long time. And if you want to get the gift and give it as a Mother's Day gift, then make sure to order it prior to April 16th to make sure that you get it in time for Mother's Day. It's made to order in Europe, and yeah, it's coming from Germany, I believe. So yeah, I'm just really excited and proud of this collection. It was just something that I really was enjoying wearing when I wear it all the time, but especially when I was away from my kids, I just felt like, you know, it was really special to have them close. And for the rings, they come in like just, you know, single crystals, and you can get for each of your loved one, you can get a separate ring, and you can either wear them separately or you can stack them as well, which is great. So you have options as well. So yeah, definitely a favorite for the month of March. And let's move on to the next favorite. So the next favorite of the month is an audiobook, and it is called The Law of Attraction. It's based on the teachings of Abraham speaking through Esther Hicks. The book is by Esther and Jerry Hicks, and I actually listened to this book twice because there is so many nuggets of wisdom that I wanted to make sure that I don't miss and really embody the wisdom that is in the book. So if you've never heard of the law of attraction, it's basically the law that governs how things work in the universe or in our lives, and like attracts like. So our thoughts are very powerful creators. We are powerful creators, and you know, I've definitely heard and read and applied the law of attraction for years and years and years. This is kind of like such a simple way of explaining things in the book, and also practical. So again, that's why I went back and I re-listened to it, and I kind of feel like I want to re-listen to it again, because the more you listen to it, the more you like embody the wisdom and the knowledge, and then you're able to apply it to your life. So I definitely recommend reading to it or listening to it again, because there are certain laws like the law of gravity and, you know, whatever things that are more known that operate life, and then there are other laws that most people don't know about, and we use them all the time, we just don't know how to use them to our advantage. And yeah, this book really goes into a lot of depth and information on how these laws work and how to apply them to our life, again, to our benefit and our advantage. So I'm not going to talk too much about it, but if you are interested, then definitely check it out. I will again leave all the stuff that I'm talking about in the description box so you guys can check it out. And yeah, moving on to the next favorite of the month, which is actually, yeah, maybe I'll talk about this first. This top right here. So this is from Old Navy, and I was there 2 weeks ago picking up a few things for the kids, and like I always do, I don't ever pretty much shop for myself anymore these days. And as I was walking to the checkout, I noticed this top next to the, like on the rack next to the cash register, and it just caught my eye because it's just like so pretty and springy, and I love florals and I love like loose fitting clothes. And I was with Andreas and he was kind of cranky and I was really trying to get out of the store as fast as possible, so I didn't even try it on. I was just like, you know, if it doesn't work I can always bring it back. And then when I came home and I tried it on, certain things when you put them on just like bring you joy, and like just the fabric and the feel of it and like how you feel in it. I was like, oh my god, I want to go back and get more, because I believe they come in a few different colors, but I haven't had a chance to go, and the size that I wanted was out of stock online. So yeah, if you can, go check it out either online or in the store and snag it if you like florals. And like they come in other patterns as well. I believe they come in like stripes and things like that. So yeah, it's a really great fit. I believe mine is an extra small and it fits really, really well. It's so like, it's just like, it feels really pretty and feminine. So although I haven't been wearing it for the whole month, definitely a favorite, and I've already worn it multiple times. So moving on to the next favorite is a couple of beauty items. So I'll start with the makeup item. I don't know actually if I talked about this because I've had it for a while, but this month in particular I've just like found myself reaching for it more and more, and I was just like, I really, really love this product, and I can't remember if I talked about it or not, but I definitely want to talk about it because I love this thing. So this is by Tarte. It's the Tartiest Pro Glow to Go little palette. So there's 3 different shades here. So one is a highlighter, one I believe is an eyeshadow, or I use it as an eyeshadow, and then there is a contouring darker color, tan color, and the highlighter is amazing. I will do a swatch of it after for you guys so you can see, but it's so pretty, and like I said, I've been using it all the time. And it was a good price point. I can't remember how much it was because I bought it a while ago, but it is great and I've been using it a lot, and it's still, I'm sure I'm going to be using it still for a long time. So yeah, if you're looking for a new highlighting product, and then, you know, it's so great for traveling as well because you have the little like a goldy peachy color eyeshadow and then a contouring tan color bronzer type of thing. Definitely check this palette out. It's great. I love it. I use it all the time. And then another thing, beauty product or makeup product, I don't know, I might have talked about this before, but it is this lip gloss I'm wearing, and it is by BUXOM, and the color is April. How appropriate. It's like one of my favorite colors because it's just so pretty and peachy, and it has the little specks of gold and the name April, and now it's April and it's perfect for spring. So yeah, if I've talked about it before, doesn't matter because I've been using it a lot now that it's like feels, even though it's still cold, you have like this like feeling of spring in the air. So yeah, I've been using it a lot. I'm wearing it today and it's definitely a favorite, so check it out. Oh, and it has a little bit of like tingly sensation too, which I love. So I don't know if it actually like plumps your lips all that much, but it feels really nice and fresh. So yeah, another favorite of the month. And the last 3 favorites of the month that I'm going to talk about all came in my FabFitFun box that I featured in one of my videos a couple of videos back. So I'll talk about the first thing, and it's this nail concealer and treatment, peptide infused concealer and treatment, anti-aging ridge filler. So I didn't even think I was going to be using it because I haven't been doing my nails really because I just have no time. I tried it once and I was like, oh my god, this is so perfect for right now, because again, like I said, I don't have time to do my nails because if I apply color it will chip in a few days, and I don't have the time to upkeep that. And this is perfect, so I will, you know, I'll still like trim my nails or whatever. And then I applied this, and it has a little pretty, it's see-through, but it has a little bit of like iridescent color to it, and it's just perfect for right now. So not only it looks good, but also I guess it's good for your nails because it has treatment stuff inside that helps your nails to not age as much or whatever. I don't really know how to explain it. I don't know much about the product, to be honest with you, but all I know is that I've been using it all the time since I got it, so wanted to mention it. And then the next one is, again, all these items came in the box, and this is by Murad, I don't know how you say it, Skin Perfecting Lotion. And again, I've heard of Murad before, but I never actually used their products, and this is great. It's so lightweight but still moisturizing. You can tell I've been using quite a bit of it. I'm already like a third in, and yeah, it's just a nice little cream. It has a very faint scent. Like it's there's really no scent. It's just kind of like smells like a cream. It's very moisturizing, leaves your skin supple, but it absorbs really fast, so it's not, doesn't have that like greasy feeling to it. So yeah, I really like it. It's great for I'm not really sure for like what type of a skin you have to use this, but I believe mine is combination. I have some dry areas and some like more oilier areas, so, and it works well for me. So yeah, Murad Skin Perfecting Lotion. And the last favorite of the month is by Korres, or Korres. Again, I don't know how to pronounce it properly. And it's this body butter in the scent Guava. And again, same thing. It has a nice like fruity scent, and it is very moisturizing. It feels very moisturizing, yet absorbs really quickly and goes right into your skin, and it feels really dry, like it doesn't feel oily. And yeah, it's a really great product. Demetri and I both have been using it and enjoying it this month, and I believe that's it. Let me just check my little list to make sure I didn't leave anything out. Yeah, that's it. So as much as I try to talk less, somehow the video is still, I'm just looking and it's like 20 minutes long. I don't know how this happens. I guess I really just enjoy talking to you guys. So anyways, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you're having a wonderful day wherever you are, and I hope that spring comes fast to those places in the world that tend to be cold, because I think we're all ready for that. And yeah, I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video. Mwah! Bye!